Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan, and today's video I'm going to be talking about some underrated lipstick shades that my subscribers recommended to me. So this is the part 2 that I promised. If I get more response in this video and combined with the previous video, I will make a part 3. But if nobody wants to watch it, I'm going to stop right here. So you guys recommended to me some new lipsticks which I haven't heard of or I haven't tried before, and some of this I have tried before, but you recommended new shades which I discovered. So I'm here to talk to you guys about all of that. Let's get started. So the first one we're going to be talking about is the Swiss Beauty lip crayon. This one is in the shade 21 Brownie Point. I don't know why I've never tried out the Swiss Beauty lip crayons before, but I am so impressed with this one. This has the creaminess that you would want. It has the pigmentation you would want. It has a decent lasting power. It's not super long lasting like the bullet lipsticks, like the non-transfer lipstick, but it's pretty good as well. And they have so many different shade options in this one that you can try out. And this shade in Brownie Point is sort of like a orangish brown shade. It has a mix of both, and it's sort of a little bit bright. It can be a little bit bright for a lot of you guys, so just keep that in mind. But I did, however, really like this, and this is something that I can pull off without makeup as well. So those are the kind of shades that I like I like to wear it without makeup as well. So in today's video I do have a little bit of foundation on my face. If I don't really do that, the video looks really washed out. And it is currently 6 o'clock. So it's currently 6 o'clock where I'm filming, so there's no natural light as well. So very light amount of foundation, like light to light medium coverage. That's how I've kept it. So the next lipstick I'm going to be talking about is from this brand called Spectra Cosmetics. I haven't heard a lot about this particular brand, and like I've seen it here and there on social media, but one of you guys recommended the shade A-lister, so that's the reason I picked this one up. Now this is a really nice nude shade if you are of a lighter skin tone than I am, of course. For me it is a little bit like muted, and I cannot wear this without makeup. It will for sure wash me out. And the formula of this lipstick is a little bit rigid, like you have to put a little bit of pressure to get it to show up on your lips, but it has pigmentation and it's a nice shade if you are in for these kind of like mauve toned nude shades. So next up we're going to be talking about the Bellora Cosmetics liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Hazelnut. The amount of times I was asked to try this shade out, I've always wanted to try out the shade, but like I mentioned in so many of my lipstick videos, I try to avoid buying the same kind of shades, same kind of formulas from a brand that I've already tried. So I have a couple of their liquid lipsticks, so I try to avoid it so that I can try some other product and recommend that to you. But because this was recommended so many times, I said, okay, well, let's go ahead and try this one out. So this is a really nice nude shade for even medium skin tones, medium tan skin tones. You can definitely try this one out. It does look a little bit like bright initially, like when you first apply it, when you leave it, like it's a little bit wet, but once it settles down, it has sort of like a brown undertone to it. So it's a brownish subtle nude shade. So when I recommend this as a nude shade, you have to keep in mind that it is subjective. It differs from skin tones to skin tones. So for me, this is the kind of nude that I like to wear. I can pull this one off without makeup as well. You guys know the formula of these Bellora liquid lipsticks. They are pretty comfortable. I mean, they are matte, they are pigmented, they can be slightly drying, but you can't get everything. So if it's really creamy, it certainly lacks pigmentation or lasting power sometimes. So it's a mix of everything, and it is pretty comfortable for me. It's not as drying as, say, the Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick. So it's a lot better than that, and I do really like the shade. It's a nice, it has a slight brown hints to it, which is very beautiful on the lips. And then I went ahead, and this was not recommended by anyone in particular, but I went ahead and got these two lip crayons from Daily Life Forever 52. I am very intrigued with the lipstick shades that they have in this brand because I feel like it's really nice. So this one is very similar in formula to the Sugar Matte Attack Transfer Proof lipstick, but if you feel like that's a little bit too matte and drying on your lips, you can try this one out because this is a little bit more creamier than that, and it's not as drying. And I got firstly the shade Royalty. So this is a really nice brown shade, but it has a little bit of red to it as well. So is it completely unique? Not really. You can definitely find so many shades like this in your collection, but because there are not many lip swatches online, I was not very sure how it would look. And from the swatch that I could see, it looked a lot different from what it looks like on my lips, but I do really like the shade, and I have so many of these shades, but I do tend to use them more often than not. If you watch my videos, you know that I wear mostly those kind of shades only. And then I tried out the shade called Vasilla. It's a beautiful nude shade, very beautiful on the lips. It has a little bit of brown hints to it. It has a slight shift towards a cool tone lipstick. It's not completely cool tone, but it has a slight cool undertone to it, and this is something again I can wear without makeup as well. Would it suit all skin tones? Not really. Maybe up to medium tan skin tones can pull this one off, but if you are of a lighter skin tone, I think this might look a little bit like bold. But what a beautiful shade, and I love the formula. I love the pigmentation of these lipsticks. They are amazing. The only thing is that it smells very floral, like some sweet scent. I can't remember the name of it, but if you walk into any sweet shop, how it smells, that's how it is. Like rose water? Yeah, somewhat like that. So then I tried out this liquid lipstick from the brand called House of Makeup. This is their Pout Potion Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I got this one in the shade Brown with It. I was surprised how much I actually liked this particular shade. It's a cool toned brown, looks really nice on the lips. I mean, you cannot really wear this without makeup. It might make you look a little bit dull, but if you have like a very slight hint of brown on your eyelid and then this lipstick to go with it, it would look really nice. The formula of this is a little bit thicker, so it depends on the way you apply it. So if you just keep applying and pulling your wand down on your lip like this, it's going to take off all the lip products, so it's going to look a little bit less pigmented, patchy on your lips. So make sure that you dab it on your lips and let it dry down if you want to go ahead with another layer. It is very comfortable. I don't find it to be very drying at all because of that moussey consistency that it has, and it does settle down to a matte finish, and it has a decent wear time. Not very long wearing, but not something that would just fade off just like that. So it's a really nice formula. It's a balance of both, and it's nice and comfortable on the lips. I've seen that they have quite a lot of shade options. There might be so many shades that would interest you, but this is something I did really like. I don't really have a shade like this in my collection, at least nothing that I can recollect immediately, and I really like this one. Great recommendation. Amazing. And then I tried out this one. This is the Color Bar Kiss Proof Lip Stain. Is that what it's called? This is a Color Bar Kiss Proof Lip Stain, and this one is in the shade Stinking Rich. This was recommended to me with the other Color Bar lipstick that was recommended in part 1 of the video. Linking it right here. Watch that as well. You're gonna find so many amazing recommendations in that. And this one is it looks like a blue toned red in person, but it looks a little bit more orange on the camera, and it's a really nice red shade. Given that I am actually sort of trying to avoid red shades, I'm actually accumulating more reds. But if you are looking for something like that, you can definitely try this one out. It is sort of a drying formula. I remember trying this and I didn't pick it up because I found it to be a little bit drying. I mean, I can pull off anything, but I just found it to be a little bit drying, and I don't really like the applicator of this because it is a little bit flimsy like that. When you apply it on your lips, it doesn't give you that sturdy application, especially for someone like me who needs, and I'm very specific about the applicator because I can tend to mess up my lipstick really fast, especially if it's a liquid lipstick. But it's a nice shade, and it's something that you can definitely try out. It looks different in different lighting. It looks like a blue toned red in certain lights. It looks like a more orange toned red in certain light. Like, look at that. So when I keep it like this away from the light, it looks more blue toned, and then if I hit it directly against the light, can you see that? It looks more orange. And then I tried out this one and I was like, what? This one is the Seri Stay On Matte Lip Color. This one is in the shade Hot Damn. So looks like someone played me because this is a bright pink shade. Seriously, on another note, I got this because someone recommended that this is a dupe for another popular lipstick, which I am going to be swatching and trying it out, and that's the reason I got this. I feel like, yeah, it is quite similar to that other shade, which I'm not revealing right now because you know what's gonna come up. But the shade as such is a little bit too bright for me. Bright pink. Maybe a lot of you guys like it. I have seen people who like bright orange, bright pink, and they don't wear anything subtle. So if you are like that, you would certainly like this one. This kind of shade is a little bit neon on the lips, right? So the natural pigmentation of your lips will peek through a little bit. So you have to use a lip liner that matches this or something like that. It is a little bit sticky on the lips. Like when you do this, when you purse your lips together, it does stick on, but it was a nice way to try out some product from this brand which I haven't tried out at all. And what have I been doing? So the last one is a lot of people's favorite. This was recommended to me quite a few times. This one is the Chambord liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade 487, and this is a orange tone shade with a little bit of brown undertones to it. And of late I've been finding so many shades like this, and it's a nice shade. Like, you don't really like to wear bright orange, you want a more terracotta orange shade, a little bit more brownish orange, you can try this one out. It's a little bit more wearable, and you know, the actual term is burnt orange shade. You can definitely try this out. You guys know the formula of this. It's pigmented, it's long wearing, it's beautiful on the lips, and you can definitely make this work. It would suit so many different skin tones. So yeah, with that we complete part 2 of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you really have some recommendations for part 3 which you haven't left in part 1, let me know in this video. So yeah, let me know what other videos you'd like to watch, what are the products you're loving currently. It doesn't really have to be about makeup. You can leave anything in the comment section down below and we can chat about it. Just let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling good? Is everything all right? Let me know in the comment section down below. If there's someone you want to talk to, you can talk to me. Comments. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next video, but make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, and also if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. And if you guys are wondering okay, I do this every time. I say bye and then I'll be like, it's like how you talk on phone. You're like, okay, yeah, bye. Hello. It's like that. So if you guys are wondering what's on my lips, it's a Miss Claire liquid lipstick in the shade number 14. Trying out that liquid lipstick because it's so raved about that I wanted to see how it looks, and I really like how this shade goes with this outfit. So yeah, see you in my next one. Okay, bye.
Yeah, she get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do